What's going on, everybody? It's the Indoor Hunter, and for the past several weeks now, I've been grinding for a great one red deer, to which I have had no luck. However, I've started doing something that I don't typically do, and that is, of course, stacking diamonds. Now, I do know that this has absolutely zero value or effect on great one spawning. However, it has added some sort of entertainment value to the grind itself. It's been interesting to see when and where these potential diamonds spawn. Now, there are several on the map right now. I don't remember the exact number. We'll have to count them as we go. However, not all of them are guaranteed diamonds. There are several guaranteed trolls, that's for sure. But I feel like it's time to finally harvest them off the map and just see what happens when we do that. Now, something that I have noticed, and I haven't been able to figure out if it's because my 9 legendaries are simply changing positions or if I actually have that many. What's going on here is sometimes they'll be in the zone and sometimes they won't be. So this is our first area that should have a 9 legendary. However, I have noticed, like now, it doesn't appear that he's in the area. So we may have to do a run through and come back to this spot to see if he's there. Again, I'm not sure what causes this. I don't know if maybe I have a zone that I haven't discovered. He's actually there currently, or if maybe there's just enough spawns. I don't know exactly what's going on. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. But like I said, sometimes my 9s are there, sometimes they're not. Okay, so I've actually decided to change time and try to get this guy to spawn in, and I think he did. Yeah, there he is there. Again, I don't know what's going on with that. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. I just wanted to make sure we can get our first 9 legendary out of the way. 208 to 254. This guy is all but guaranteed to be a troll. Just in case, we want to make sure that we have good shot placement. I don't like the fact that he's walking away from us. I do think we may have actually spooked him here. You go off to. I don't love this angle, but I think we're going to go ahead and take the shot as soon as it presents itself. I think we're going to go ahead and do the old 22 trick to get him turned around for us. Now, I don't love the frontal shot because red deer are kind of stout when it comes to that. Oh, and of course I wasn't aimed in whenever that happened. He should turn around for us one more time. That should do it there. Going down in hell. Luckily, we've got a tent to get us a little bit closer. Let's see what he scored out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's a troll. And to my surprise, he is actually a diamond. 253 so he was at the very high end of that estimate, which you don't actually see that every day. That's actually kind of a rare occurrence. Again, I'm very shocked that this guy made diamond. I would have been willing to bet money that he was going to be a troll. Especially with that 208 estimate. Kind of a shocker, but I'll take it. Not the biggest diamond, that's for sure. 251 is diamond. He scored 253, so he's just a little bit bigger. Alright, we're coming up on our next zone through here. I've already ran through this area, killed all this red deer, nothing fancy. However, we do have this absolute stud, 228 to 274. If he trolls, I'll be shocked, especially since that last one made it. Luckily, he's presenting a pretty good shot. That should do it. Make sure. I'm going to try to shoot some of his buddies as well, just to clear them off of the map. That's a hit. Sometimes when I see these 7s, I get kind of excited because they look really, really good, but they need to change up those racks sometimes. And what in the world was that? I thought for a split second that was an albino, but it's just a goat. And that's a case of a teleporting red deer. But let's go find out what this guy scored out as. Look at that guy. He is just an absolute stud. Let's see what he scores. 254.51. So he was 1 point higher than the other diamond, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because this rack is my favorite diamond rack for red deer. He's perfectly symmetrical. Not sure why he only scored 1 point higher. Maybe it's because of his weight. I don't know what's going on there. I'll say this, we're definitely going to be spending some money today taxidermying. Now this, to my surprise, is actually a new spawn. I wasn't expecting to see this guy here. I was actually recording just to shoot a couple here to add to the video, and we've got yet another 9 legendary, 235 to 281. That is a pretty good estimate. However, that is the crab claw rack, which typically trolls. So I don't have high hopes here with this guy, but as soon as he turns back around, we'll pop him. This 30-06 is just doing work against these red deer. It's definitely my favorite caliber when it comes to red deer hunting. And we've got our very first troll. Again, that crab, I cannot say that 3 times fast. The crab claw rack trolls pretty much 99.99% of the time, if not 100%. 239, so he's at the very bottom end of that estimate. Again, not shocked. I know we've probably got a couple more. We've got at least 3 confirmed 9 legendaries on the map left to shoot. Now this area located in the Bay of Rest, I've actually got 2 9 legendaries side by side, 235 to 281. That has a chance of being a pretty big diamond. And then we've got another one, 220 to 266. I've got a strong feeling he's going to end up trolling, but let's go ahead and take this guy out first. I'm going to go ahead and 0 for 300 because he's pretty out there. I really hope we didn't just spine shoot him. I bet we did. There's no way he instantly dropped from that. I guarantee you, we spine shot him, ruined him. He's probably going to be the biggest diamond of this run through, which is pretty darn unfortunate, but sometimes this happens. I've said it before, and I've said it many times. We're going to go ahead and aim just a little low, just to prevent that from happening again. He's going down there. As I was saying, though, I've ruined diamonds before. It's not the first time. It's not going to be the last time. Well, let's see what happened. He would have made diamond, however, he wouldn't have been very big. We did, in fact, spine shoot him. He was at 293. We were 0 for 300. I did aim a little bit high because I thought he was going to be about 315. This is why you should always check the range estimate on the map, especially on diamond potential animals, because, well, that happens. That's unfortunate, but we've got one more to check here. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and bet that this guy's a troll, but who knows? At least this guy should get the full score because we didn't spine shoot him. He is actually a diamond. Are you kidding me? He barely made it. That might be the smallest diamond I've ever seen. 251.6. That is crazy small. Crazy small. Let's go ahead and tax him though. Man, that kind of surprises me. We're going to go ahead and reset time here. We're going to do another run through and try to get this diamond. Where's the zone? Try to get this diamond to spawn in, or potential diamond, I should say. We've got one more 9 legendary to take down. Okay, so yet another new development. I'm still on the same run through that we just came from, and we've got this absolute giant here now. This is a new spawn. This is definitely not the one that is supposed to be in this zone here. He is a brand new guy, 244 to 290 as an estimate. That's pretty insane. I'm not in love with this angle, especially for a diamond potential this big. I'm going to be pretty sad if he somehow trolls. I don't think he's going to with that rack, of course, but man, what a giant. I can't believe that just happened either. We still have one potential diamond that's supposed to be here, so this could get crazy. And I don't love this angle, but we're going to go ahead and take that shot. That 30-06 should have enough oomph to punch through, and it did. Let's watch him go down here. Funny enough, this video is already going to be way longer than I expected it to be, but the diamonds just keep rolling. Unfortunately, this guy landed in kind of a poor position, but there he is, 258, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping we'd get a 260, but I'll take it. Again, we're spending a ton of money taxiderming animals. This was a complete surprise to me. We still have one potential diamond to go for, unless, of course, as we're doing our run-throughs, they keep spawning in like this. This was unintended, just to prove that there's no funny business here. We're on Xbox, nothing crazy going on. Never expected it. We have we've had 2 surprise diamonds so far, way more than I ever expected. We've got to go do yet another run through. Hopefully we can get this guy to spawn in. Maybe we'll get lucky and have a great one. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay, so after all that, we finally have our other 9 legendary that has spawned in. 210 to 256. He's gonna troll. There's no way he's gonna make diamond, right? Oh my gosh, 229 to 275. It's the crab claw. What in the world? Okay, so I don't ever herd manage, you guys know that, but I guess stacking diamonds is similar to that, or at least 9 legendaries. I don't think he's gonna make diamond at all. The question is, which do we shoot? As long as it's taken us to get this guy to show up, I do think we're going to go ahead and take a pot shot at him first. Let's go ahead and use the 22 trick, get him to turn around for us, just like that. Unfortunately, not the best angle. Again, this video is already way longer than I ever intended it to be. Let's go ahead and take him, and then if we get lucky enough, that may have been a poor shot. Nope, he is going down, so let's see what in the world we've got going on here. Now, I'm actually pretty happy to have this guy down on the ground because I've been looking at him for the better part of the month. This was our first 9 legendary to spawn on this entire thing, and I left him on the map, and I'm, again, glad. Here we go, yet another diamond. 253.1, not the biggest diamond in the world, but it's a diamond nonetheless. To be honest with you, I lost count. We're up to now 4 or 5. I'm going to have to go back and count, but pretty crazy. Let's see what this other guy scored out at. Off camera here, I shot a few more. I don't know exactly where he went to. Again, I've personally never seen this crab rack ever make diamond. There we go, yet another troll. 238.45, but I can't complain too much because that was a random spawn that I wasn't expecting. In theory, that should be all of the diamonds. I'm gonna do one more run through just to make sure nothing crazy's happened, make sure we've got no rares. Well, nothing else crazy has spawned in. At the end of the day, we've gotten 5 diamonds, 2 trolls. We should have had a 6, but we unfortunately ruined it with a spine shot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.